What's up guys, this is Moritz here from Section Store once again, and today we will be having a look at this lovely section right here, and I'm going to show you once again how you can save yourself a lot of time and money and not needing to hire an expensive developer or needing to learn a new really hard to learn app. So I'd say we just jump right into it. The whole thing is fully customizable, and I'm going to show you the app and full customization and everything you need to know about this section, and I'd say we just jump right into it. The first thing I did for it was head on over to the Shopify App Store and get the Section Store app, the one I used for this tutorial. And then I clicked on Section Store right here, which will give you a nice overview of all the sections inside of our app. And like I said already, the one I did use is called, let's look it up real quick. It is the sorry for that. It's the feature 8. That is the one we have been using for this tutorial. And like I said already, the app itself is completely free. This does come with a one-time charge of $9 though, but at the end of the day, you're gonna save yourself a lot of time and money, and it's a one-time charge, so you don't need to pay any subscription fees or whatsoever. That means if you bought it once, you will own it forever. Right, after successfully getting this section, you head back to the My Sections area, where you find a collection of all of your sections actually. And we want to find the one we just downloaded, of course, which is probably somewhere up here. Yeah, that's the one we need. We have to install it to the theme we're using. In my case, it's the Dawn Light theme, but it can be whatever theme. And then simply open up the theme editor right here, which I've done so already. That is the one you saw in the beginning of the video when I showcased the section. Just gonna simply get rid of this for a second, save it up, and we're gonna start completely from scratch. So I'm going to go all the way down, add the section again, the feature 8, that's the one we are using for this tutorial. I will drag it up to a different position real quick, so we have it right where we had the other one, save it up real quick, and as you can see already, you get a really nice default version of the section, where you can pretty much get a nice view of how it's going to look like in the end, before you want to actually customize it to your likings. The first thing I would actually like to do is adding all the images. So I'm going to click on one of those image blocks, and I've prepared all those images already. So I'm just going to chuck them in right here, and I will see you in a second. Actually, you can also decide if they're going to be at the top or the bottom. I do prefer to have this one at the top because it's already arranged the way that they're all getting put in the right space. But I'm going to see you in a second after I put on all the images, and then we're going to speak about all the other things you can customize in this section. Alrighty, here we are back once again with all the images in position, and now I want to focus on those icons right here. So those are those 4 blocks actually. I'm just going to click on one, the perfect present in this example, and here you can see it. We can even add some text right here. This is an example, so it's going to get a little text underneath it, but I'm just going to leave it blank for this case because I do think it looks nice. That way we could change the icon as well, so we have a nice collection of icons right here, or you actually put own one you designed or one you would actually like to see in there, and then you can customize those ones as well. Let me just quickly change the icon of those ones. So we're gonna go with ecology one because it fits the cotton, and machine washable. I want something more technical looking, so I'm gonna maybe put a little lock right here. It's just an example in this case, but I think you get the whole idea behind it, and the reversible design. We're just gonna put a little gift right here. And yeah, that's pretty much all the images and icons you can change in that section. And now you can also do some general customization stuff. So if we click on the section itself, you can see here already, you can change the headline. We could even use a custom font if I click on here, and then you can change it to whatever font you've actually have in the Shopify selection. We could change the size of it in mobile and of course in desktop. So if we put it to mobile, you can already see the images go up here, and it gets split in both ways. So let's save it up real quick to avoid any display errors or whatsoever. Yeah, there we can see it better. So here we have it on the bottom and the top. That's what I said in the beginning before, so you can have them in the top or the bottom. And then let's switch back to desktop. We have it here again, and yeah, all the texts and icons are changeable here. So yeah, we can even link it to a product of our choice. So if we want to have a summer collection right here, that is what it's going to link to. The button size is changeable too. So here you can see the text is getting bigger. The alignment of the button is something we could change, pretty much everything, but I'm not gonna go too much into detail with all those different things you can do to that whole thing. I'm just gonna change some colors all the way down here. So I wanna have the heading in the orange we use in the rest of the store, and I also wanna change the button color. So it's also gonna be in the orange we've been using, and maybe make the text of the button black. So the contrast is a little bit better on that one. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And the last thing I would like to change is the section background. I wanna have it in a clean white, so the contrast is getting a little bit better. And also the items are supposed to have a little border, and that is going to be orange too. And now we have to give the border an actual width, which it doesn't have at the moment. So I'm gonna set it to 1. That's looking good. Save it up and have a look at it in the live version, because then we can pretty much round it up already. Just gonna give this one a little reload. I think it's pretty much gonna look the same. Yeah, there we go. That's all we did to this section, and I hope you guys found that useful. And if you have own suggestions about sections we should make in the future, always feel free to leave them in the comment section. And with that being said, have a good one, guys, and peace out.